Nobody expected Canada to become one of the biggest stories of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Yet in just weeks, a historic victory, record-breaking audiences, packed host cities, and global attention changed the conversation. But here is the real twist. Canada's greatest win may not have happened on the scoreboard at all. Your roadmap to the latest in auto. Welcome to Highway Herald. While our passion is everything on wheels, today's story reveals how one tournament influenced transportation, tourism, infrastructure, and Canada's global image. Stay with us as we break down the 6 reasons the world could not stop watching. Number 6. Canada's first World Cup win. The night everything changed. Every World Cup creates unforgettable moments, and Canada's dominant 6-0 victory over Qatar became one of the tournament's defining stories. At Vancouver's BC Place Stadium, Jonathan David led the way with a hat-trick, while Kyle Larin, Nathan Saliba, and Promise David completed a remarkable team performance. More than just a convincing win, it marked Canada's first ever victory at a men's FIFA World Cup, a milestone decades in the making. The excitement spread nationwide, with Bell Media reporting the match reached about 11.7 million Canadians and averaged roughly 5.3 million viewers, setting a new record for a men's World Cup group stage broadcast in Canada. International media and social platforms quickly spotlighted Canada's breakthrough, transforming expectations from simply competing to believing the team could make history. But one historic victory was only the beginning. Canada was about to accomplish something the men's national team had never achieved before. Number 5. Canada's knockout breakthrough. A nation finally believed. Winning one unforgettable match creates headlines, but reaching the knockout rounds changes a nation's football legacy. By late June 2026, Canada reached the men's FIFA World Cup knockout stage for the first time, one of its greatest football milestones. Then, Canada defeated South Africa in the round of 32, earning its first round of 16 appearance. The run ended July 4th in Houston with a 3-0 loss to Morocco, but the achievement remained historic. For years, Canada was seen as a developing football nation, still proving it belonged. Now the question is not whether Canada can compete, but how strongly this run can inspire the next generation. Beyond the scoreline, Canada also became a global destination for fans worldwide. Number 4. Canada becomes the hotspot. Fans flood the cities. Canada's growing influence stretched far beyond the pitch. During the tournament, Vancouver and Toronto turned into global gathering places, with fan zones, downtown streets, restaurants, cafes, hotels, and public spaces buzzing with World Cup energy. For many visitors, this was their first real taste of Canada. They explored neighborhoods, tried local food, used public transit, visited landmarks, and experienced multicultural communities firsthand. That exposure matters because major events do more than fill stadiums. They introduce entire cities to the world. For transportation enthusiasts, the impact was just as important. Events this large test airports, traffic flow, public transit, ride-sharing, road networks, and crowd movement. Canada did not just host matches, it managed a massive visitor surge. And when millions travel, spend, and explore, the impact reaches far beyond football. Number 3. World Cup money surge. Canada's cities cash in. Beyond the action on the field, the 2026 FIFA World Cup delivered a major economic boost across Canada's host cities. Tourism, hospitality, transportation, retail, and entertainment all benefited as visitors moved through Vancouver and Toronto. Hotels, restaurants, cafes, local shops, airlines, tour operators, and public transit services saw stronger demand. Fans did not arrive only for 90 minutes of football. Many stayed for days, spent money locally, explored the cities, and helped create energy far beyond the stadiums. FIFA projected billions in economic activity from tourism, infrastructure, jobs, and global exposure. Now, the key question is whether Canada can turn that momentum into repeat tourism, future events, investment, and long-term growth. Before we reveal the top 2 reasons, if you're enjoying this update, Don't forget to subscribe to Highway Herald and turn on notifications. It helps us bring you more in-depth coverage of global events, transportation, infrastructure, and the automotive stories shaping our world. Now, let's look at perhaps Canada's biggest victory, and it did not happen on the scoreboard. Number 2, Canada's global image shift. The world takes notice. For decades, Canada has been known for safety, diversity, stability, and quality of life. But the 2026 FIFA World Cup pushed the country into the global spotlight in a powerful new way. International broadcasts from Vancouver and Toronto, packed fan celebrations, and Canada's strong performances introduced millions to a modern, welcoming, and multicultural nation. Global media praised the host cities, stadium atmosphere, and passionate supporters, while visitors experienced Canadian hospitality firsthand. This was soft power in motion. Instead of shaping opinion through advertising or politics, Canada strengthened its image through real experiences watched around the world. Those impressions could support future tourism, education, investment, business partnerships, and international influence. And when you combine Canada's sporting breakthrough, economic gains, destination appeal, and rising reputation, one conclusion becomes impossible to ignore. Number 1, Canada's bigger victory, a nation reintroduced to the world. Canada's World Cup story went far beyond football. The 6-0 win over Qatar, first men's knockout stage run, record television audiences, and wave of international visitors created a rare mix of sporting success, economic opportunity, and global recognition. Canada's journey ended in the round of 16 against Morocco, but the legacy became clearer. The country proved it could win, advance, host, attract global attention, and turn a major event into a national showcase. The tournament highlighted modern cities, transportation networks, hospitality, diversity, and world-class event management. For Canadian football, it can inspire new players. For Canada, it showed how one global tournament can reshape international perception far beyond the final score and strengthen its place on the world stage for years. Final thoughts. Canada's World Cup legacy is just beginning. The 2026 FIFA World Cup became about far more than 90 minutes on the pitch. Historic victories energized the country. A breakthrough run into the round of 16 inspired belief. Record television audiences showed football's growing popularity, while visitors from around the world experienced Canada's hospitality, culture, transportation systems, and vibrant cities firsthand. Together, these moments created one of Canada's most important international showcases in decades. Although Canada's World Cup journey has now ended, its impact is only beginning. The country has already demonstrated that it can successfully host one of the world's biggest sporting events, while emerging as one of its most compelling stories. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Has Canada become one of the biggest success stories of the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Do you think Canada's round of 16 run will inspire a new generation of football players? Can hosting global events like the World Cup permanently boost a country's reputation, tourism, transportation infrastructure, and economy? Share your opinions and join the discussion in the comments below. We always enjoy hearing your perspectives. If you enjoyed this update, be sure to subscribe to Highway Herald and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest coverage on vehicles, transportation, infrastructure, and the global events shaping the automotive world. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. You can now check out any of the videos on the screen. There's more exciting and informative content waiting for you.